Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so great to have y'all here with me today as we explore the tarot pick a card topic of why are people staring at you lately? So we're going to dive deep into this, and at the end there will be some confirmations. Alright, so I'll be using astro dice and letter tiles and name channeling, so stay tuned for that segment because you might just hear your name being said. Alright, also I just wanted to take a moment to say, if you're new, please subscribe and join the tribe. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you so much to all of my current subscribers and my Patreon members, and for all of you who have booked personal readings with me. That's always so much fun, and I really appreciate all of your love and support. So there will be 3 piles to choose from today, based on gemstone selection or image selection or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Just go to the timestamps in order to make your selection. And you know, sometimes you might feel drawn to more than one pile. That's okay if you do. There might be a reason for it, so definitely be sure to choose however many piles that you feel drawn to, because there may be multiple messages for you in there. Okay? All right. Don't forget to enter the 35K free reading giveaway that I'll be having once I reach 35,000 subscribers. So just all you have to do is leave a comment and let me know that you wish to be entered into the drawing. And as soon as I reach 35K, we're going to have a drawing. I'm going to be giving away 2 free psychic readings valued at $105 a piece. They'll be a half an hour long, and you will get to ask up to 6 questions. So definitely be sure to let me know if you're interested in being in that drawing. Alright, without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about why are people staring at you lately and what are their thoughts. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this green aventurine. For pile 2, we have UNAKITE. And for pile 3, we have SODALITE. So go ahead and think about which one of those you're most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, that's okay. Feel free to choose however many that you would like to, because there could be multiple messages for you in each pile, okay? So pause the video if you need a little bit more time, but if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started with why do people stare at you lately? Hello and welcome. If you chose image 1 or this green aventurine, you're in the right place for today's pick a card. And we're going to be looking into why are people staring at you lately and what are they thinking. So I'll be using a few different decks, including my Unity deck, which if you like this deck, you can actually order one for yourself or loved one. What's neat about this deck is it has all the meanings in the upper corners and lower corners, and then there's a yes, no, or maybe divination tool in the bottom right. So it's a great little deck for anybody to help anyone read tarot. So again, you can find a link to my Etsy store in the description box below. So I'm going to connect with spirit, and then we're going to get started. At the end of today's reading, toward the end, we're going to have what I call confirmations. It's where I'll be using astro dice and letter tiles and name channeling. And also you can look for your name in the tiles, just like for those who like extra confirmations that this is definitely your pile, okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. And thank you, Spirit. So what are people thinking about you when they stare at you lately? Why are people staring at you lately? Boss energy. I like that. That talks about your confidence. But not only that, the Emperor can talk about the fact that, like, people are looking up to you. You're showing and demonstrating a lot of leadership skills lately. And it's like, this comes across with your inability to back down. Like, you're not going to back down. You look fearless. You can just tell this when you walk into a room. People can tell that you have like a fearless energy about you. It's giving like Beyonce vibes. Like, you know how she's just like, she's confident. She knows who she is. And she's just got those vibes. And you can just kind of look at her and tell. That's the kind of vibes that you're giving off, boss energy vibes. And that's why people are staring at you, because they almost can't believe, like, wow, that person is so confident. Like, they're almost thinking, like, how can I be more like that? You have the Hermit, the Tower, Ace of Wands, I like that, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Sun. Alright, so what I can tell you is that you definitely have a lot of boss energy. You definitely had some kind of glow up too. People are talking about that. People are staring at you because you've had a glow up. People that have known you for a while that see you now, that's why they're staring, because they're like, wow, that person looks so different. Like, you're just glowy. Maybe you had like a body transformation, because I just heard total body transformation. So somebody here had a total body transformation. Somebody had a big like transformation with their smile. So I don't know if you like got veneers or you did something to whiten your teeth or what, but like your smile is really radiant. So people tend to look at you and think that, wow, you have a radiant smile. We have the Six of Wands with the Hermit. Sometimes when you're feeling shy, when you walk into a new place, people look at you and they don't assume you're shy. They may assume you're outgoing. So you may get a lot of people that like stare at you and they're waiting for you to come over and like talk to them. And if you don't, sometimes they may say like, oh, is that person like kind of stuck up or whatever? But you may just be like a little bit more reserved than what you come across, because you have that boss energy. So some people may make conjectures about you or assumptions and say, oh, that person's really confident. They're a networker, you know, they're really engaging. They're just not talking to me. So some people could be very sensitive about that. People want to give you compliments. They really do. I see that here with the Six of Wands. People look at you with a lot of fondness and attraction. People think lately, they're staring at you thinking that, dang, you could have anybody you want. Seven of Cups, you have, you know, your choice of lovers. You must have a lot of friends. With the Tower, though, and the Seven of Swords, people are staring at you like you have heartbreaker energy. Like, they're not sure if they can trust you. I don't know, especially like new people that just like see you, they may be looking at you like, I don't know if I trust you, because you radiate this beauty and this boss energy, which I think it can intimidate people. We have shy. Okay, so you actually may be kind of shy, but people are seeing you. Like, this is making a lot of sense, because this goes along perfectly well with the Hermit. You know, Hermit, think about Hermit. Hermit likes to go inside its shell. They like to retreat. They don't like to be bothered. So that could be how you are. Or in some situations, you may be shy. And like in social situations, but yet you come off as confident, but like really inside, you may be feeling quite shy. But people expect you to be very, like, I want to say like outgoing. So they may kind of take it personally. You're very intelligent. People are staring at you lately because you have like the ability to I don't know, like somehow like get people to trust you, or like think that you have a great amount of intelligence. You are very beautiful, very attractive, and you're very smart. So people just kind of maybe looking at you lately because they may be thinking that you have all the answers. It could be just coming across that way, that maybe you just took a leadership position, I don't know, like at work or something, but people are looking to you, and when they're staring at you because they expect you to like know all the answers, because of you know, you're just coming across as somebody who knows what they're talking about and knows what they're doing, and the way, even the way you hold yourself, the way you could like dress in a very professional manner, the way that you're dressing, the way that you're conducting yourself, it just makes people think, like stare at you and think that you have all the answers. You also have a sultriness about you, a very sultry energy. People can tell you're sincere and you're quirky and fun. You have a fun personality. You could even be a little bit sassy. People like that about you, that you have so many sides to you. I also just heard witty, like you can laugh and you can tell good jokes and you seem very happy. But you do have like a little bit of a side to you where maybe you would like be very fussy about who you're talking to. And maybe you do have like this fun, sassy kind of feistiness about you. So, yeah, it could very well be that you have very high standards, that you would consider yourself a high value person. And yet you're quirky, you're fun, you have a good and kind heart. You are a mixture of all the best qualities that everybody could possibly want, to be honest here. I mean, very smart. You could even wear glasses, okay? Maybe some of y'all just got new glasses. We have sultry and shy. Yeah, I'm just looking at here at the cards. A lot of these people on these cards have like brown to black hair. There is one blonde. So that could be your hair color. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but you do have very beautiful hair. I can see here that it's like slightly wavy. Somebody here has like pin straight hair, but even that has like a little curve. You just have very nice, naturally, at least it looks natural, like beach waves or something, like, or even some of you could be sporting a very beautiful, like afro hairstyle. Really pretty. But people, they may be like staring at you being like, wow, that person is what I want to be like. Like they want to be just like you. Okay? And you may get a lot of people that like just can't take their eyes off of you because they're, whether they know you or they're not, they're like, I guess I want to say like gobsmacked or something like that, because that word just keeps coming back to me, like gobsmacked. All right, so what else are people thinking, and why are they staring at you lately, and what are they thinking? We have Isra, she who dreams, escapes dreams, fantasy. You look very dreamy. You look like a dream come true, I just heard. Somebody here, you may have a love for angels or fairies. People can tell that you have a very angelic or like fairy kind of vibes about you, especially for my feminines. You sort of look like you belong on the cover of a romance novel. I just heard swept away. So you have the kind of beauty where it's like, you just look like perfection, and it's hard to describe, but it's like, it's almost like a fairy tale. It's almost like just kind of too good to be true. And sometimes when people catch certain angles of you, they're very, very surprised at your beauty. Certain angles, like your profile is very, very beautiful and very aligned. You could have delicate features. Okay, like you could literally have like features that make you sort of look like a fairy, okay, in the face. Like a very delicate nose, maybe like a little bit of a pointy chin, or like, you know, small ears, like small to medium ears, maybe even the shape. There's just something about you, the way that your hair flows and the structure of your face that makes you look very fairy-esque. And then we have Makita. Okay, Makita is she who sees, observe, perceive, scrutinize. Scrutinize, yeah. So people see you as somebody who, you could scrutinize, I don't know, like people may think that you're scrutinizing them, or like that intimidation factor, because you do seem really confident in all of that. So it's like some people may just kind of be thinking, oh, is that person, meaning you, is that person like scrutinizing me? Are they like, what are they thinking when they look at me? So it's like, you may be wondering lately what people are thinking when they're staring at you, but honestly, they're thinking like, oh, does she notice me, or does he notice me? Do they notice me? If so, what are they thinking of me? So it's like, I don't know. People want to know what you think of them. That's the thing. Like a lot of people would like just die to know what like you're thinking of them, which is very interesting. I never noticed this before, but like she's wearing a headdress that has a mask on the top, and it looks like eyes and a nose. That's so cool. I never ever noticed that before. But yeah, it's like they're looking at you, but they're wondering, what are they thinking about me? What are you, my Padawan, thinking about them? It's very interesting. I don't think that's ever come through in this type of reading before. And your opinion is like gold. Your opinion like really matters to people. And your approval, I just heard your approval is like everything. This should be fun. I kind of want to use my celebrity cards and see like what else people are thinking about you lately. Like maybe which celebrity you look like, or thought it could be fun. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Got a lot of celebrity cards, so this is always a lot of fun to see what comes out. I think I'll get like maybe 4. Some of these I don't know who they are, but hoping you can help me out with that. Some of them I do know who they are, and some of them I don't. I made these cards, alright, so. And I just grabbed some like very attractive or unique looking actors or actresses. Alright, so we've got Scarlett Johansson. Okay, so people could be staring at you thinking that you have, like I said, like gorgeous hair, small features, maybe even pouty lips, and that you look really, really beautiful, especially for my feminines out there who wear like smoky eyes or like winged eyeliner. This one fell onto the floor. I have to admit I don't know who that is. I should. I feel like his name is right on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But if you know who that is, please let me know in the, oh, is that, no, that's not, okay. I was gonna say, please let me know, who that is. Alright. I'll hold it up to the camera so you can see. Okay. Alright, so if you look like that, people could be looking at you thinking that you look almost like a male model, that you look very, very, very confident, and that look how white his smile is. So people could be looking at you thinking that you have a beautiful smile, and then that you have very white teeth. That you have like flawless skin. People are thinking about that you have flawless skin. I think that's Drake. You also could be getting the attention of people that look like this, okay? This could be somebody who's crushing on you, somebody who looks like one of these celebrities. And then we have this one. We had her last time I used these cards. Let me see if I can find her name. Okay, her name is, I believe, Mila Jovovich. Okay. I think. Nope, I take that back. It's Alessandra Ambrosio. That's who that is. And yes, and this one is Drake. I can't remember who that is. Like I said, I feel like his name is right on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, you could be attracting the attention of somebody who looks like one of these people, or you could just embody some of the traits of some of these actors and actresses. But yeah, the smoky eyes is coming through really a lot with the females here. So you could have something about your eyes is very like alluring that people are noticing, and it's how you're looking at them. They're paying attention to how you're looking at them and wondering like, are you scrutinizing them? Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, I thought it'd be fun to do some channeling here for a few minutes and see whatever spirit wants to bring through. Okay, so spirit, why are people staring at my group number 1 here recently? Some people are staring at you thinking that you should be in modeling, or that you should, or possibly that you could be famous, or that you remind people of somebody famous. Okay, and they may be trying to put a finger on it, like who does she remind me of, or who do they remind me of? So you could have some traits of some famous actors or actresses, and people are like scratching their head like, okay, who does that person look like? They could be wondering if you're popular, if you are somebody who is a social media influencer. Okay, maybe you look like a social media influencer or somebody who's famous on TikTok or YouTube or something. Maybe you get that a lot, that like you have a familiar look about you. People could be staring at you lately trying to figure out how they know you because you seem to look like somebody who's famous. That's what I'm getting. It's like they are looking at you trying to figure out, how do I know this person? And it's because you look like somebody who is very, very famous. Okay. What else, Spirit? Why else are people staring at my group number 1 lately? Okay, there's something very confident about your walk that also gets people's attention, and they look at you and they're like, whoa, why is that person walking that way? And you may not even be thinking this, but you're carrying yourself differently now. So people are, because of your confidence level, maybe you're feeling better about yourself. Maybe you're feeling confident in your skills at work, or that you're bringing some skill set or like talent, or maybe you're feeling good about a recent glow up you had physically, or just like having an enlightened period where you feel like you're loving yourself, you're falling in love with yourself and like taking care of yourself, and also like getting rid of like people and situations that no longer serve you. So it's like a new you that, and it's like people can tell this about you, that you're loving yourself and that you feel good about yourself. Some people could be triggered by that, but they're staring at you because they notice that it's in your walk, it's in the way you talk, it's in the way you stand, even all of your body language, even in like the way that you like tilt your head when you talk, or like just the expression on your face. You have this kind of like expression on your face that it's just like you know who you are. And you're not backing down, because I keep hearing that too. Like, you know who you are and you're not backing down. I think that's why some people might think that you're sassy. And that you have like a side to you where, yeah, you know, maybe you are a little bit picky about who you're spending time with, or like, you know, how people treat you. Maybe you're very astute. Maybe you're very aware about how people treat you, and you have very, very high expectations. So people know this just by the way that you walk into a room. And it's like you can walk into a room and just kind of own that room, and your presence is very captivating, and people can get lost in thoughts about you, like daydreams about you, especially here with this Isra card. So you have a soft, very flowy side to you, very dreamy, but also at the same time a side to you that is very, very feisty, and you're taking care of yourself. So they're both coming through, and they both translate quite well through your body language and the clothing that you choose to wear and things like that. So now what I'd like to do is to get into the is that Bobby Brown, by the way? I don't know, it might be. Anyway, that's gonna drive me a little cuckoo. So please do help me out and let me know who that is, and I will write it down, and then that way I won't forget it for next time that comes up. Okay. Let's go ahead and do confirmations. We can get birthdays and different things like that, so be listening for your astrological sign or your birthday. We have Gemini, Aries. We have, oh, I'm missing a dice. Where is it? A die. Okay. Aries twice, so double Aries and Scorpio. So we have Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Gemini. We have an August birthday, a July birthday, and another August birthday. So specifically, this could be the 8th of any month, the 7th of any month, or the 15th or 16th of any month. This could be August 7th, August 8th, August 16th, or August 15th birthday. July 7th, July 8th, July 16th, and July 15th for specific birthdays, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what we can get for the names. During this segment, I might say your first, middle, or last name. I could say some friends or family members' names. I could even say the name of somebody who's crushing on you. Let those all just be extra confirmations, okay? Somebody here could be from Texas, because I am seeing Texas and also Tennessee. Sometimes locations come through. Somebody here could drive an Uber, or you take an Uber quite a bit. Maybe you take an Uber every day to work or something like that. Okay. The name Ursula, Israel, Ezra. I heard hijab. Somebody here could wear a hijab. Okay. I heard Fatima or Fatima. Eva or Evelyn. Ramirez. That could be somebody's last name. Yasmina. Jasmine. Valencia. Valentina. Valentino. Emily. Carmile. Camilla. Alice and Alicia, Maya, Lily or Lilith, Emmanuel, Gabe, Timothy, Rex, Renee, Nolan and Nicholas, Fred, Farah, Boris, Carl, Crystal, Lou, Luann, Luis, Louisa, Blaze, Raphael, Remy, Kat, Cole, Donovan, AJ, Alexis, Elise, Lynn, Marcus, Jetson, Prudence, Magdalena, Amy, Amir, Omar, Chandra, Casey, Tasha, Mel, Jules, Jada or Jaden. I'm just gonna say like a few more names, okay? Smith, Andre, Gus, Anita, Molly, Patty, Dan, Bastion, Gwen or Gwendolyn, Guinevere, Robert, Tony or Antoine, Anthony, Heath, Kate, Katie, Katira, that's a cool name, Jack, and Owen, okay? And Mira, or Mirabelle, Nusa, and Bonnie or Newbie. I have never heard those names before, but that's what I was hearing. Anyway, okay. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can do some charms or stickers. Okay, I thought it would be fun to do the stickers. So this might give us some, more hints and clues about you, confirmations. Alright, so Spirit, help me to choose out the correct stickers. I'm just going to pull them out randomly, whatever comes out that'll apply to you, my group number 1. Okay. Oh, that one wants to come out too. All right. So we have Costa Rica. All right. Some of you could be from Costa Rica, or maybe you took a recent trip there. If not, that's okay. Just let these be extra confirmations. We have a knot. Somebody may have recently got married. Maybe you just recently attended a wedding, or you recently got engaged. That's what I think of when I hear like tying the knot. Yeah, so some of y'all might have just gotten married or engaged or attended a wedding. We have this little paper airplane, which to me signifies travel. So some of you, either maybe you, this could also be about receiving a package or important mail. So maybe you recently or will be soon receiving a package in the mail, or some important piece of mail, or you'll be traveling, or you could have just gotten back from like travels. It says be kind. So people think that you are a kind person. We have this here, which is it's just outer space, and it has like 2 people. One is like way over here and one is here, but they're very connected. So I feel like there's somebody who feels very connected to you, and it's like they look at you and they just feel very connected to you. This could be somebody who's linked with you, like through some kind of energetic cord. Somebody who either thinks you're very attractive, or they just feel like a kindredness with you. And then we have the cat lady here. You could have like red hair, or you could have like the style of bangs, like curtain style bangs. People just, when they stare at you, they see that you're like, you are a bit feisty, because look at that. I mean, doesn't it kind of, the cat lady here kind of gives that the feisty vibes. And then we have a cacti. It says, I like big books and I cannot lie. You could be from Arizona, Texas, somewhere where there's cacti. Maybe you're a tea lover, and maybe you're an avid reader. You could write books for a living, or you write books for a hobby, or you like to write poetry, or even read poetry. But yeah, people see you and they think that, they look at you and they think that you're very intelligent, so they may assume that you like to read a lot. And that they may assume that you hang out at coffee shops or bookstores and stuff like that too. Let's go ahead and see if we can play a little bit of spiritual Scrabble. I heard Pharaoh, and I'm seeing like Pharo, and I know that's not like, and then A. So like, at least I think that's how you spell Pharaoh. Maybe you have a love for Egyptian culture, okay? You have stately vibes about you. It makes me think of like somebody that is like royalty. Maybe you really love Egyptian. Or you could be, I was going to say Egyptian stuff, or you could be from Egypt, like that area, or from like, Africa. Somebody here, maybe you see yourself as like a tomboy, okay? Because I do see tomboy, or the name Tom could be important here. Or maybe when you were like little or younger, you considered yourself a tomboy. I don't know why I was getting this, but like somebody here could work in a restaurant. I see Elvira. Somebody here could really like Elvira. There's like movies of Elvira. She was kind of like a vampy, very seductive character. I can show you what she looks like just to get a minute. Okay, so this is what Elvira looks like. So notice how she's got the dark feminine beauty and the vampiness going on. I don't know if it's like a TV show from like the 80s or what, but yeah, this is her. So you could have like these kinds of vibes going on with your look or aesthetic. Okay, so that's coming through. Um, what else? I think that you get people excited. People get excited when they see you. Their energy goes up, and they also, there's like a lot of physical attraction that people have towards you when you walk in. They could have like reactions to you, you know. Let's see. I heard Ramira. That could be somebody's first or last name. Earlier, Ramirez came through. Now I'm hearing Ramira. So I haven't heard that name before, but I was hearing that. Somebody here could be from Belize. And also Chad. Now that is like a location, I believe, but that could be also somebody's name. And I heard Wolverine, so I'm not really sure what that could be, but maybe that's like somebody's nickname, or it could be a town. I don't know, but I was hearing Wolverine. Vermont. And somebody here could be a personal shopper or wedding planner, because those two things were coming through as well. If not, that's okay. Not all of this has to resonate with you. Somebody here could be somebody who played tennis. Maybe you love to play tennis, or you played tennis in high school. Maybe you were even on a tennis team. I'm also getting chess team. Somebody here could have been on the chess team in high school, or maybe you love to play chess now. There could be somebody who really loves Shakespeare, because I just heard like Much Ado About Nothing, so maybe that's like one of your favorites or something like that, but I was just hearing that. Somebody here could be from England. The name Latanya is coming through as well. And I heard Baja, or so I'm not sure what Baja is, but I was hearing Baja and Bahamas. So somebody could live near the water or the ocean, or had some kind of recent trip to the Bahamas, or has one planned. So those are the hints and clues that Spirit is bringing through for you. I hope that something here resonated with you. If so, please share. Of course, you never have to, but if you like tarot readings and you want to be part of this awesome community, please hit subscribe and join the tribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Remember to watch however many piles that you were drawn to, because there may be multiple messages for you in each one. Also, if you need a personal reading, check out the information in my description box below, or visit my website to learn more at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are very affordable, and it's always so much fun to connect with you all. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I offer 2 weekly readings. They are pick a card style, all about spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and very deeply spiritual topics. And you get to vote on the topics. You'll also get full unlimited access to over hundreds of videos that are already existing in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more information. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below. Head on over there and click and check it out. It's all about love and romance. And if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers and subscribers and channel members and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and receiving a few extra perks, become a channel member today for only $5 a month. There is a link in my description box below that you can click on for more information. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. It does help me to buy things for the channel. Thank you so much, and stay beautiful. Until next time, take care. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So if you are here because you chose Image 2 or Unakite, you're in the right place. Today, our pick a card topic is going to be all about why are people staring at you lately and what are their thoughts. I hope that you will enjoy. Let me take a moment and connect with Spirit, and then we can begin. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 2. All about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Okay. All right. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. Very in-depth, and I hope that you will enjoy. Toward the end, I'll be getting into confirmations. I might say your exact name, your birthday, or some interesting information about you that Spirit will bring through, and that will, again, be just confirmations at the end for those who enjoy confirmations. So, Spirit, what are people thinking when they stare at my pile number 2 collective here? What are they thinking? So we have the Fool, the 6 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles, and the Devil. Oh my goodness. I think that you're getting stared at a lot because people think that you look like you're of high quality and you look rich or like you look wealthy. That's what people think. No matter what you're wearing, no matter what, like people look at you, and what these cards are saying is that people think that you look very wealthy and you seem like a very giving, caring person. With the Devil here, that tells me that people can get very addicted to your energy very quick. So very quickly, like they see you and they're like, wow, that person has showstopper energy. Who is that? And people can get addicted to you, where they start thinking about you a lot, like in a very intimate way, and like wanting to know you in a very intimate way. And people, they'll start asking around about you, like, is that person single? Because, well, single or not, many people get addicted to the way you look and like thoughts of being with you, okay? And the reason is because it's almost like you have an indescribable energy about you. No matter how you look, your energy just that radiates from you is very unique. And it's not like everyone else's, okay? It's not just a cutout version. You're not a cookie cutter cutout version of somebody. Like, you're very unique. You have your own vibes. You could have a little bit of witchy vibes going on, or like, you know, maybe you like to wear dark colors, or you have like a maybe you like a darker aesthetic. That's not gonna be for everybody, but you know, if it resonates, take it. People see you though as definitely, I mean, with all these coins, I mean, we have several coins here, so people are definitely seeing you as somebody who like when they stare at you, they think that you have a lot of money. And also, people are staring at you because you look like you're very well balanced and you have stability, like, written all over your energy field. It's like people just, they can tell that you're very stable. And also when you speak, people really do tend to listen because of the things you're saying. And you may really like holistic medicine or holistic healing arts. because you're very well balanced. So you're balanced in the body, mind, and spirit. And when you go out, as soon as you leave your home and people start to see you, they can tell that you're just a very balanced person. The way that you conduct yourself, the manner in which you speak to others, the way that you conduct yourself in a conversation, the way that you're so open and also giving. You're very giving and very receiving. You're somebody who, by the looks of it, like, you will talk about yourself and share. Especially, like, you know, you'll open up, especially to people when you feel comfortable. And you're very much like a good listener too. So people think you're a great conversationalist. People also are staring at you because there's a lot of people, other people that are staring at you. So people will notice other people looking at you, which is kind of funny. And they're like, who's that person staring at? Or who's that person staring at? And then they're looking around to see who other people are staring at, because so many people, by the looks of it, it's like, because Five of Swords can talk about that competition. There's other people looking at you too. So it's one of those things where, like, you could be in a room full of people and you walk in and everybody's head's turning to look at you. And then somebody else is looking. They don't see that you've walked in because they're not looking quite yet. But they notice that other people are, like, looking that way or whatever. So they're like, okay, who's everybody staring at, or whatever? What is everybody looking at? And they look back and then they see you. And then they're like, oh. Because it's almost like you command the attention of the room. Somehow you command the attention of the room. Let's see if there's, like, more we can find out about this. Okay, so why else are people staring at my Pile 2 collective lately? Yeah, unique. Like, I cannot make this up. So I ring my bell whenever Spirit gives me a confirmation. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that. But yeah, you, like I was saying, like, you have a uniqueness about you. So what that means is that your style is different. You stand out. Like I said, you're not a cookie cutter person or individual. You like to try new fashions, or let's say you're a trendsetter instead of a follower. You have the ability to pull off many, many different types of looks and styles. You could be trying different aesthetics, okay? You could also vary it up. So one day maybe you would want to do like a dark aesthetic, and then maybe a different day you want to go for a different type of aesthetic. There's so many different aesthetics, and maybe you create your own aesthetics, okay? Maybe you don't like to follow the current aesthetics, but, like, you like to create. Perhaps you like to do a mix of different things. So you have a very, very unique sense of style about you. And I think that's why people stare, because they're, like, fascinated, like, wow. And they may even be trying to figure out your aesthetic, like, okay, how can I look like this person, or what are they doing? Because you seem to have it all figured out. And whatever it is that you're doing, I could see other people trying to emulate you or trying to copy the way you do things, because it's very, very unique. And you might be one of the first people to do some of these unique looks. You have a toughness about you too that people really notice. Like, your body looks physically strong, and you look like you can take care of yourself. Basically, with that tough card there, notice how she's, like, smiling, and she looks very friendly. She looks very happy, but also you know that she's very tough, and she looks very buff, tough and buff. She could definitely kick some booty if she wanted to, but, like, I feel like, you know, people just, they don't want to, like, press your buttons or mess around with you, but, like, why would they want to, you know? Like, it seems like more people want to be friends with you, or, like, want to be close to you, but some people might want to try to push your buttons. I would say they're not very smart if they do, though, because you can definitely take care of yourself. And, like, because you're very good with words, you could cut somebody down if you really wanted to with words in just a second. Spirit was telling me that. Like, if you wanted to, you could cut somebody down with words. But, like, you don't normally do that, or unless, if you have to, you can pull that out of your arsenal. Like, it is a gift that you can utilize if you need to. But, like, you normally wouldn't do that with, like, you're usually really, really nice to people. But, like, it's there if you need it. Yeah, you have creative vibes. Oftentimes you'll see that these types of people that have these creative vibes could have Aquarius in their chart somewhere prominently, or also, and I want to say too that like that this card here, the Fool, stands for Aquarius as well. And the Devil represents Capricorn and Scorpio. And then the Pentacles are Earth signs. So those are the signs we have here so far. But you are a mixture. You're an interesting mixture, I'll tell you that. And I think people are staring at you because, yeah, you have a creative, unique way of dressing. And, you know, you're doing things that other people haven't even thought of yet. So notice how she's got like an interesting little design here on her face, like with face paint. And maybe you like to try different like looks, like things that other people just aren't even doing. Very avant-garde, I want to say. We have adorable, so you are a cutie patootie, and I think you know it. And people, they really do think that you have like beautiful, like big eyes. They don't have to be extremely big, but like they're wide open and very alert, and you just have an adorable presence about you. I just heard too from Spirit, like you have a very adorable laugh, but you're a mixture between that and look powerful. And this picture is amazing. I love the aesthetic here. I do love that she has the dark aesthetic. So that's just confirmation for those of you who have the dark aesthetic, like, okay. And that could be dark feminine, whatever. It's like a love or pull towards dark colors, like winged eyes, maybe darker shades of lipsticks, dark colors in the hair, or like, you know, a pop of different like hair dyes and stuff like that. Some of you may even wear like tinsel in your hair, I'm getting that, or feathers, okay, in your hair. So y'all are my very unique pile here. You're very affectionate, so like, yeah, you are very giving. That's what this card is all about too, giving and receiving. Like, you're not afraid to give a compliment. You're not afraid to like also give of yourself and your energy to people, especially if they are deserving of it. Like, you're very, very giving, and people, they can't stop watching you and how you interact with people, because it's almost like exemplary. Like, you're an example for others. Others want to be like you. You're fun. You have a fun side to you. And a lot of people just think you look carefree. You seem to be like having a great time. You seem to be loving life. And for my feminines out there, some of y'all, you like to wear like sundresses a lot. And I think that this really does like bring out your beautiful, fun, easygoing spirit whenever you do wear like some type of like sundress or whatever like that. It's just like, I think that this group, you have like many sides to you, because you can pull off like a cute little very feminine sundress for my feminines out there, or you could do like this darker aesthetic, or maybe even like, I don't know, like there's many aesthetics. I'm thinking of like the Y2K aesthetic. Some of you may like that. Or even the angel aesthetic with the cupids and the little, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Or like softcore, balletcore, that kind of thing. Like, you can pull off many, many different aesthetics, okay? And maybe you do like to have many, many different types. And you can pull it off, and that's what's fun. Or create different ones, or do like combinations. So that's really, really fun. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my, I have some other cards here. They're called L key. So we'll use the L key, and we'll get more information about why are people staring at you and what are they thinking. And then I'm going to do a little channeling too. And I also want to see what celebrity people think you're resembling. So let's do that. And this could also include people whose attention you've got lately. Like, if these could look like either you or somebody who's crushing on you lately. So let's see if we can get like maybe 4 of these. All right, so we've got Haley Panettiere, is that her name? I'm probably saying that wrong. And I'm trying to think of the names. Oh, okay. Got a couple of good ones here. I think I'll get one more. All right, so these are all, you know, blondes, blonde women. You don't have to be blonde. You could even have like darker hair. But yeah, or this could, remember, this could be somebody who's crushing on you. But this is basically how people think that you resemble either Taylor Swift, Hayden Panettiere. I don't think I'm saying that right, but Hayden Panettiere, Margot Robbie. I believe that's who that is. And then Joaquin. I always mix that up. Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know. I always say the name wrong, but yeah. So, oh, and then this one here. I want to say that's Lenny Kravitz. So, again, you could like be resembling any of these actresses or famous people lately, or this could be somebody who looks like them is crushing on you right now. Okay. So, just based on looking at these, what I'm noticing is that there's something very, very, very beautiful about your jawline. And the reason why people are staring at you is because they've never seen somebody that looks like you quite before. It's your jawline is perfect, and even no matter like what size your nose is, it works well with your face. And even if there's something that you think isn't perfect about your face, like it perfectly works with your face. You look like a cutie, but it's kind of like mixed with cute and like hot. It's kind of hard to explain, but like for gals, it could be like the girl next door cutie mixed with like a very sultry energy. And then for the guys out there, or the people who, you know, feel like, you know, they relate to masculine energy, there's something about somebody here has nice like facial hair, like a great face shape, whether it's like a square face shape or like more of like a heart shape or pointier chin, or like a square chin kind of that like points out. Anyways, I want to say angular is the name for it, the correct name for it. You could have a very handsome angular jawline that is suitable to your aura, your style, and everything about you. And I think you look good, because I'm hearing that song like yeah, I'm something, and I know it. I work out. I can't even say that word anymore, because like if I say that word that starts with an S, YouTube is so finicky, like they will demonetize my channel, and I don't want them to do that. So yeah, can't say that word, but I think that you look good and you know it, and that kind of confidence carries on, and it goes a long ways. Like a little bit of confidence goes a long ways. And you just have a really great smile, but maybe like, you know, you look serious most of the time. Maybe when you're out in public, you mostly wear like a serious facial expression, and you look great either way. But like when you smile, it's like, oh wow, it could like almost look like two different people when you're very serious, and then when you smile. And I feel like your smile can disarm any situation. Your smile can just make people feel happy. And that's why people like to look at you, and like when they see you smile, they will actually feel themselves getting happy. Let's go ahead and use these cards and see what else we can gather about why people are staring at you. Well, we have Regina and Bryce. Bryce. Okay, Bryce is she who surprises. So people feel that you are full of surprises. And that goes along really, really well with the card that you had with the, I'll show you, the Fool, because that's about newness and trying new things. And that's why you're full of surprises, because people love to see you and see like, okay, what are they going to wear next? Or what are they going to do next? Because you have like this unpredictable kind of nature about you that you really are full of surprises. And then Regina, it says it's she who instigates leadership, provocation, and power. So, yeah, notice how she has a snake around her neck. Snakes are a very healing energy. That's why they are wrapped around the staffs in the medical symbol. They're for healing. They're also for transformation. So, it could be very well that you've had a very powerful kind of glow up and you're just radiating. Look at her face. It's just radiating this glowy like aura, and you could literally like be glowing, like your skin is glowing, shimmering. I just heard shimmering, and you also have like this newfound power. You could have had a recent like glow up that gave you power, or like a feeling of being more powerful or more confident, or like you're walking with more confidence or something like that. Maybe it says leadership, so maybe like, you know, you are stepping into your like leadership abilities and stuff, and really like coming into like your gifts and talents and stuff. And so you're exuding more confidence, and this is making people like more people want to stare at you because you look happy and you look like you finally found yourself. At least that's what I'm getting. I think it'd be fun now to do the confirmation segment. I was going to do a little bit of channeling, but I think I'll do the channeling with this part, okay? All right. So I think I'll do the astro dice first. Maybe we'll get your birthday or your sun, moon, or ascendant. So we've got Aries, 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 triple Aries, wow, and Gemini. So because we got triple Aries, let's go ahead and roll these two again. I like to get 4 different ones. We have Scorpio and Leo. So I had some of these signs in pile 1 in a similar feel. So if you were drawn to pile 1, you may get something out of it. For those of you who were feeling like you might have been pulled to pile 1 as well. We also have May and 10 and 18. So this could be a May birthday or an October birthday. You could have been born on the 18th of any month, the 10th of any month, or the 5th of any month, 24th of any month, or the 28th of any month, or the 15th of any month. Specific birthdays would be May 5th, May 10th, May 18th, 24th. So May 24th. May 28th, or October 10th, October 5th, October 15th, October 18th, October 24th, or October 28th. Okay, now let's go ahead and I'm going to do some name channeling, and I'll lay down the letter tiles, and you can kind of look and see if you can find your name spelled out in here or your initials. If I say like family members' names or names of people you know, just let that be extra confirmation. I could say the name of somebody who is crushing on you. Okay. So I was hearing, before I start channeling, I wanted to say you can duplicate letters if you need to, and when you're looking for your name in here, if I don't say it, look for your name in here. You can duplicate letters. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And if you can't find your name spelled out, just look for your initials. So this is just for extra confirmations, but yeah, the name, I was getting Nevaeh and Savannah, Morgan and Dimitri, Demetrius, Fallon and Sean, Shauna, Colleen, Callie, Kaylee, Dwight, Vera, Vita, I don't know, I was hearing Salome or Shalom or something like that. Salem, Daphne, Ophelia, Karen, Katrina, Khadijah, Orlando, Marissa, Reginald, Bobby, Sailor, Gina, Tina, Trina, Tori, Nikita, Felicia, Camden, Cantor, Riley, Saffron, Sapphire, Precious, Denise, Selma, Erica, Jamie, Ariana, Cynthia, Cindy, Lindy, Bengali, Angel, Akshara, Romy, Ronnie, Ricky, Dee, Val or Valerie, Kevin, Kirk, Donnie, Suki, Suni, Asha, Chevy, Hawk, so that could be somebody's last name, Colton, Maurizio, Sam, Brenda, Benny, Benicio, Brad, Marley, Magda, Ozma, Ala, Whitney, Brianne, Brayman, that could be somebody's last name, Brian, Pooja, Sandeep, Falcon, I don't know, that could be somebody's, like, maybe first name, maybe last name, but I was hearing Falcon, Georgina, Justina, Michaela, Bill, Elena, or Elaine, Liza, Anderson, Kit, Chip, Malik, Conrad, Felix, Garfield, that could be somebody's last name. And Shayshana, something like that. Vanna, Vincent, Javier, Zoe, and Leonard. Now what I'm going to do is do some stickers. I'm just going to see like whatever you know, whichever one's spirit draws my attention to. I'm just going to pull some out. Okay. So let these just be hints or clues as to who you are or anything that resonates. We have the sweet life. We have a woman here with, it says Lauren James. That could be significant to you. The name Lauren or the name James. I'm not sure who Lauren James is, but if you know, please put it in the comments. This is a woman on a beach with a dog and a cup of coffee, just enjoying the sunset. So maybe the beach is very important to you. Okay. We also have an anchor. So maybe you like to spend a lot of time by the water, or you're a water sign, something like that, because water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. That's what's coming through too in relation to this water, because there's a lot of water here. And then we have this shark. So a shark hopping over a rainbow. That just like kind of tells me that I think I don't know, some people could see you as maybe as a shark, but you have a playful side. Like you can be vicious if you need to be. Like, let's say you're a lawyer and you can be a real shark in the courtroom. Like, you can be very vicious when you need to, like if you need to advocate for yourself or someone. But also you can be very open, very loving, very playful too. Notice how the shark has almost like a little spike on its forehead, like a unicorn would have. You know what I mean? So it's like playful. So I think that some people would see you as playful. You have a love of outer space or astrology. Maybe you like art, or people may look at you and assume that you're an artist. And then we have this cute little unique pigeon here with the sunglasses and the backwards hat. And that tells me you could be an air sign or have a lot of air traits about you. So like, you know, people see you as being independent. People see you as intelligent. They see you as somebody who loves to talk about interesting things, and maybe you get bored easily. So you like change. People see you as that, at least. And you have like a youthfulness about you that even if you're 80, you're not gonna look your age. You're gonna look spunky, young, and you're gonna be feeling and looking a lot younger than your actual years. You know, because you're young at heart. Now let's go ahead and do a little spiritual Scrabble here. You can play along too. Now remember that not all of these things are going to resonate with you, but even if a couple do, that's good. That's a good confirmation. Please remember to let me know if you're enjoying this and leave a like. Just, you know, if you can just press that like button, that would really, really help this video to reach more people. So thank you to all of you who have pressed that like button or left a comment. We have, let's see here. As far as like locations, I'm seeing Vermont, Minnesota, Honduras, okay, Honduras, Hawaii, Beijing. Somebody here could have had it, maybe you have a love of aliens, or like, maybe you had an experience where you've actually seen a UFO, okay. If you have, let me know that in the comments, because that would be really cool to hear about. If you've ever seen like a UFO, like for real, that would be awesome. So yeah, what else? Somebody here could work with food, like be somebody who eats either a chef or maybe even like a taste tester, or like somebody here could even work for quality control. I'm getting that. somebody here could, like, I don't know, somebody here could work in a certain type of industry where they're doing, I don't know, I don't even know if I can say it, but on this channel it's not that type of reading, but I'll probably just skip over that. But yeah, you could probably, you know what I was gonna say. If you know, you know, I guess. If that resonates with you, then that's fine. Somebody here could sell things on the internet. You could sell things. You could sell services, okay, or pictures, or you know, items. And somebody could be a travel agent. And somebody here could be like a museum curator, because I am hearing that too. And also I heard Connecticut, Georgia, Livonia. I don't even know where that is, but I was hearing Livonia. I heard bingo. I don't know what that's about. Cancun. Somebody here could have just taken a trip to Cancun, or just maybe you're planning a trip to Cancun. Maybe that's why we got all the water. Or you could live near Cancun or in Cancun, Mexico. Virginia, West Virginia. Compton. I'm not sure where that is, but I heard Compton. New Zealand. Ohio. Idaho. Somebody here could work third shift, because I just heard the night shift. So somebody here could work third shift. Somebody here like works in a bakery, because I'm smelling like fresh cookies, like chocolate chip cookies or something. Like somebody could like to bake cookies, or you work as a chef or a baker in a bakery or something like that. I'm seeing faculty, so somebody here could be an educator working at a college or some kind of school. Somebody here could even be a career counselor. And then somebody here could be like a therapist, because I'm getting like family counseling or something like that. So somebody here could be that. And basically that's what I'm getting for confirmations. You can keep playing Spiritual Scrabble and see what you can find in here, and let me know if you find anything that I missed in there. But yeah, definitely you don't have to, but if you want to be part of this awesome community, hit subscribe and join the tribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Let me know if this resonated, and thank you so much for watching today's video. Remember to watch however many piles that you were drawn to. There might be multiple messages for you in each one. And if you do need a personal reading, please be sure to check out the information in my description box below, or in order to learn more, you can visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are really affordable. It starts at $20 for one reading, one question reading, and it's just so much fun to connect with y'all. I have a lot of different packages, and the more you order, the more you save. By now, you may have heard about my Patreon. I do offer 2 weekly readings, pick a card style over there, all about spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some very deeply spiritual topics. And you get to vote on the topics. You'll also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more information. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It's all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too, as I would love to see you on over there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting the channel and receiving a few extra perks, you can become a channel member today for as little as $5 a month. There's a link in my description box below that you can click on for more information. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section if you'd like to be entered for a chance to win the drawing. I'm going to be giving away 2 free psychic readings valued at $105 a piece. And these are good for 6 questions each, and they'll be a half an hour long sessions with me. These are personal readings, and again, I'll be doing this giveaway when I reach 35,000 subscribers. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and it does help me to buy things for the channel. So thank you so much to all of you. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take care. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 3. So if you chose image 3 or this Sodalite, you're definitely in the right place for today's pick a card reading. It's going to be really fun. We're going to be taking a deep dive, and at the end I'm going to be doing some confirmations. So I'll be maybe even saying your name, or you could see your initials in the letter tiles for that. Just stay tuned for that. It'll be, like I said, lots of fun. Okay, so this is going to be like a really deep dive, and I hope you'll enjoy. So I'll start out with my Unity deck and connecting with Spirit real quick. This deck is special because I created it using my own artwork, digital artwork, and all the meanings are written in the corners of the card, and there's divination, yes, no, or maybe in the bottom right. So it's a great deck for anyone who wants to learn how to read tarot, or anyone that just likes, you know, to have the reminders on the card. So if you're interested in getting a deck for yourself or someone you love who loves tarot, check out my link for my Etsy store and information in my description box below. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and connect with Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 3 here, collective, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So why are people staring at you lately? Spirit, why are people staring at my group number 3 here lately? Well, you're very attractive, so I think people are curious about it. They could be curious about studying your facial features and stuff like that because they want to emulate you. Okay, they want to figure it out so they can be like you. People are fascinated and curious about your looks. You're very, very attractive. We have the 4 of Cups, so it may almost, like, I'm going to touch upon this in a bit, but that can be for boredom. It could be too that, like, you have like a poker face when you're out in public and you don't really show a lot of emotion. So maybe people are trying to, like, scrutinize you and see what, like, maybe if they can read your mind and see if they can pick your brains a little bit. People want to see what you're thinking because they're very curious about you. And maybe you're not, like, telling all. So they want to, like, talk to you, like I said, pick your brains, kind of, like, see what ideas are going on in your head, see what your thoughts are. Because it seems to me like with the closed body language, what that could be saying here is that when you're out, you're not, like, exactly the most outgoing person in the world. Maybe you're, like, more reserved or to yourself. Maybe you like small groups of friends, or you could, maybe being in social situations makes you a little bit nervous. But you're very, very beautiful, so people want to be by you, but maybe you're, like, the kind of person who's more introverted. Okay, like, you can be extroverted if you need to, like, for a job or something like that, but, like, mostly you like to be introverted, or, like, you know, so people want to be your friend, but, like, they could be staring at you because they're like, well, they're trying to figure you out, you know, like, why are you like that? Why are you like the way you are? And why don't you maybe have more friends or whatever? But it's like, you have all the friends you want. It looks, by the looks of it, like, even if you have, like, two really good friends, like that's basically all you need. You could like to have just a small circle of trust. It looks like you're like, you know, you're the type of person that you're very, very careful with who you're hanging out with because you're an empath. You're very, very empathic, and you can pick up the feelings of people around you, so you're very, very careful. But yeah, people like to, just a moment, let me check on my dog. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was barking a little bit. But yeah, anyways, no, like, people look at you too because with the Six of Cups, that talks about, like, soulmates, friends, familiar energy, somebody you can be silly around. You make people feel like they, I don't know, it's like they feel like they know you, or they almost, like, feel comfortable around you. People may want to get too friendly with you too soon, and you may have a little bit of a guard up, okay? And that may make you nervous when people want to approach you or like talk to you and stuff because you are very sensitive. But yeah, I think that people are very curious about you, and when they stare at you, they're wondering like, are you happy? Or like, I don't know, they may like, let's say you're in a work environment, and you're just sitting there and people are staring at you. It could be that they're wondering what you're thinking, like, oh, are they happy today? Or what are they thinking? Like, you know, they could be asking themselves a million different questions about what you're thinking because they're curious, but yet they don't want to come up to you and ask you. So it may be too that like your body language says, leave me alone. Or like, you know, you could be the type of person that you like to just like be looking at your phone or reading a book or something so that people won't really talk to you. It seems like some people are staring at you because they're just curious, okay? And they may be wondering how you're feeling and what are you thinking, what's your next moves, because the Two of Wands can be for planning. And some people are thinking that, well, they want to either cheer you up or they want to come up to you and interact with you. So that's what I'm getting here from my pile 3. If that doesn't sound like it vibes with you, I would say definitely, you know, try a different pile, but or stay tuned and see what else comes up. But yeah, you may not be the most outgoing person in the world, and that's okay. But yeah, why are so people? I can't talk. Why else are people staring at my pile 3? You're a deep thinker. Yeah, you're not the type of person to like just, you know, talk about like the weather to everybody and their brother, or like some other very superficial topics. Like you would be the type of person that would be a deep thinker, that would enjoy philosophy or big thinking. And when you talk to people, you like to talk to small groups of people or like one-to-one about deep topics. You could have a lot of Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in your chart. Okay. Yeah, oftentimes water signs are very deep. Think of the ocean and how deep down the ocean floor is. So that's why they say that water signs are very deep, because they very much are. There are other signs too that are very deep. So you don't necessarily have to be a water sign to be a deep person, but it is very much a well-known trait of a water sign. So you could have water somewhere predominantly in your chart, whether this be in your sun, moon, or ascendant placement. If you don't know your full birth chart, you can actually get one for free. I have linked Lara Dunchava's free birth chart calculator in every single one of my videos since I started this channel, because it's such a wonderful resource and it's free. So go ahead and, you know, find that in my description box below and take advantage of that, because it's free. You just need your time of birth, your date of birth, and your place of birth, time, place, and yeah, the exact time. It has to be exact by the minute, otherwise it can throw your whole ascendant sign off. But yeah, you're a very deep thinker. You have a lot of intensity, so people can tell that. They can tell that just by looking at you. Even if you're trying to hide it, it's like people can tell that you're an intense person. I mean, this is also another trait of a water sign individual. So it would not surprise me if you were to, you know, look at your birth chart if you have water somewhere prominently placed, okay? If not, you're just a very intense person. People can tell that. You look very, very beautiful, especially for my feminines out there, with like light pink lipsticks or like nude, or like just like I want to say like a pinkish red. Anyways, That and like coupled with like a black liner with like the smoky eye, it just looks like wow. You could very much have like look like Selena Gomez. You kind of have like a look of somebody who has a lot of smoldering seductive energy brewing inside of you, and it's almost like people are staring because they want to see like they just want to see what you're gonna do next. They want to like almost like I don't know, they can't help it, their eyes follow you around the room as you walk around. People's eyes follow you. Wow, you have a daring sense of style. Look at her outfit, how it goes down in the back. This is one of my favorite cards because I love this outfit. You will wear whatever you like, okay? You wear very daring, bold clothing. It's no wonder why all eyes are on you. You're just absolutely gorgeous or very, very handsome, very attractive. And you will wear whatever looks good on your body and whatever you like, basically. You are a sweetheart, and doesn't she look like Selena Gomez? I really do think she does. You may like to wear like a lot of pearls. You could do mix and match with like an intense kind of aesthetic with also like laced with pearls, you know, or like little heart necklaces or like little feminine touches for my feminines out there. Kind of like with a dark aesthetic that matches your intensity, and then like something very, very light and feminine with like the light pinks, or the sweetheart kind of vibes with like the pearls, and very feminine or ladylike. Okay. And you do have an edgy side to you. You have a bit of an edgy side to you, and from what I can see too with the eye makeup, it's very unique, whatever you're doing with your eye. Maybe you like to try like different styles. Like in this picture, you can see the eyeliner. It's like really unique because up on the top lid, she's got just like the whole solid line there. But underneath, there's like 3 little jagged like lines. So that's unique. I haven't seen that before, but maybe you like to try different looks. But they always look great on you no matter what you do. And you've got queen status. I love this card because she has such a beautiful face. And she's so proportionate and such a natural beauty. And again, with those beautiful full lips and that pink, the pink on those lips, it's just natural. You look good even without, you know, any makeup on or any lipstick, but like the lighter shades really, really look pretty on you, okay? With the intense or smoky dark eyes. You have a captivating presence about you. Exactly. That's why people's eyes just follow you. All around the room. You're tantalizing. People want to know more about you. They're like, where is this person from? Because you could look like you're from a different part of the world. You could look like you're from... I mean, you have quite a unique look about you. And also it could be your style is very unique in some way. You may look like... yeah, it may look like you take inspiration from different countries, okay, with your style, your clothing, and that kind of thing. And also, you may like ballet core, like the, like maybe you like to wear, for my feminines out there, like the ballet core would be like the ballet style shoes and very graceful, free-flowing garments. Okay, you have a gracefulness about you whenever, you know, when you walk around. Let me just show you like a little bit of what you could expect with a ballet core. You could expect like these kinds of like see-through skirts, with like halter tops, lots of lace, frilly lace, pinks, okay, pinks and light colors. And the little cute ballet flats. Lots and lots of like pink leg warmers, tank tops, lots of skirts. But these are the types of shoes that I was talking about. Aren't they cute? Yeah, or even like little tennis skirts with tennis shoes, stuff like that. Or like a blazer in a light color with like a bodysuit underneath it and some straight leg pants. Tights. Look at those tights. Are those not so cute? I love those tights. And a wrap skirt. So you may literally take like inspiration from like ballerinas, okay? And you know, you could have been oh, I love that. I got to go back. And you could have been a ballet dancer in your younger years. Look at this. I just found this too. You could like to do like the ballet core with the darker colors, and isn't that beautiful? I love it. So pretty. So basically it's got like the kind of skirt that it's almost like you can see through it. It's like, it's called tulle or tooling or something like that. And it's very froofy, very flowy also. Here's another one of those skirts that you can kind of like see through because of the fabric right there. Anyways, I love the ballet core aesthetic. I think it's cute. I love like the little wrap skirt, the wrap tops and the wrap skirts. All of these things are so cute, and you would look good in any of those. So if you're already doing that, keep doing it, because that's one of the reasons why you're so captivating for my feminines out there. Now, of course, if you're a man and you can't resonate with that, just take what resonates, okay? Just take what resonates. But it doesn't really matter what your gender is, because I'm seeing an individual here that is just very comfortable in your own skin. You get a lot of attention. You make people very much wonder about you, okay? You do. You make people wonder about you. How did you get such nice skin? You may get a lot of people asking you about your skin routine, okay? And you may get a lot of people asking you about your fashion, like where did you get that necklace, or where did you get that top? Where did you get this? Where did you get that? And that's why people are staring at you too, because they're looking at your interesting like makeup, the quality of the products you're using. It's just, it really shows. And your uniqueness is really highlighted in this reading, and I can tell. Now what we're going to do, I want to see which celebrity you're most resembling lately. And if it's none of these, that's okay, because this could also stand for somebody who looks like one of these celebrities who has their eye on you. So take it how it resonates. So we've got, all right, let me see who that is. I don't know who that is. I may have to like have you tell me in the description box below, or comment section. And then we have, I'm bad with names, but I'm just gonna see if I can look these names up. Okay, Natalie Portman. Selena Gomez, are you kidding me? That's crazy, because I literally said that, like, I literally said that, like, you could look like that, like, have those sweet girl next door vibes, and she is, I want to say, Latina. She's very pretty. Yeah, so you could have, like, a heart-shaped face. It doesn't necessarily mean that you do. But, yeah, you could have your hair either parted on the side or down the middle, but it just looks great. This girl here, she is from The Notebook. Let me think of her name. And this here is Rachel McAdams from The Notebook. I don't know who this is, so if you know who that is, please drop it in the comments. And then I'm going to get one more. I'm hoping to get a gentleman. Oh, there we go. Ryan Gosling. Is that his name? No, it's not Ryan Gosling. This is the guy from Superman. Give me a moment. Spider-Man. I'm sorry. It's Tobey Maguire. Okay. Tobey Maguire. Okay. I wrote their names on there so that I would not forget. I want to see like what else. Okay. So why else are people staring? I got these cards here, so I'm just going to see. You look like you have a lot of self-respect. People also stare because you're the type of person that, it's like you look like you're the type that doesn't back down. You are charming. You take good care of yourself. People get excited every time they see you. You're youthful and fun. You look like you're ready and down for whatever. Your booty is banging. Sometimes you have a very serious nature. You seem very mature for your age. You say it like it is. And you seem like you would be somebody who would be very open inside and outside of the bedroom. And it's like you stand out in a good way. You don't seem like you're thirsty for attention. So because of all of those reasons, it's almost like people want to give you more attention, you know, because you don't seem thirsty for it. Yeah. The next thing that I would like to do is I would like to get into the channeling and the name segment, the confirmations. It's going to be fun. I'll use the astro dice and we'll get into all the details. So I'm going to start with the astro dice. So you could have Virgo, Aquarius, we got Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, and Cancer. Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. The number 4, the number 3, and the number 8. So you could have one of those in your sun, moon, or ascendant placement. If not, that's okay. You could have been born in April, March, or August. Specific birthdays would be August 8th, August 4th, August 3rd, August 12th, August 15th, or August 7th. And then we've got March 3rd, March 4th, March 7th, March 8th, March 12th, March 11th, and March 15th. And then April 4th, April 3rd, April 7th, April 8th, April 12th, and April 15th for birthdays, okay? Now, if those don't resonate, that's okay. We can keep going. You might hear me say your name, or you could see it in the tiles or see your name or initials in the tiles. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know how this works, and then I'll start channeling names. I might say some names of people you know. I might say the name of the person that is crushing on you or likes to look at you quite a lot when you're out in public. Who likes to stare at you the most? I see Jasp. That makes me think of like Jasper, or even I'm thinking Joshua. Anyway, I'll get more into names. But yeah, you could look for your name in the letter tiles. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. And if, you know, let's say you have a special crush and you want to see if they like you too, look for their name. Like I said, I could say your name or somebody's name that's special to you. Or just some family names letting you know that this is definitely your pile, okay? So I heard Reeboks, so somebody could really be into sports or like maybe even collecting tennis shoes. I heard the name Hugh or Hugo, Sage, Maddox, Matthew, Bridget, Clark, Teresa, Bart, Betty, Sadie, or Mercedes. Thor, Kelly, Keisha, Tico, Amber, Rylan, Riley, Alanis, Emery, Myron, Marion, Juno, Kata, Kala, June, Janae, Lydia, Marisol, Mason, Jason, Jerusha, Jettison, Damien, Demarcus, Deshaun, Caden, Aiden, Brielle, Odette, Odessa, Trevor, Uniqua, Pete, Pierre, Margarita, Ali, Alphonsus, Rita, Carlos, Boris, Norris, that could be somebody's last name, Roxanne, Emerson, that could be like a first or last name, Haley, Hayden, Bree, Jason, Jay, Joy, Jolie, that could be somebody's last name, Julie, Duke, Delaney, Jerry, Bartholomew, Theodore, Teddy, Gus, Antonio, Jayla, Samir, Victor, Victoria, Elizabeth, Eli, Anne, Augustine, Philip, Simon, Gunderson, that could be somebody's last name. I'll just say a few more names, okay? Cadence, Khalil, Jay or JJ, Jamal, Tyreek, Mandy, Lee, Eric, Maylin, Elsa. I heard Serrano, that could be somebody's last name, or Morano. Juliana, Hillary, Haddad, Hans, Jordan, Jacob, Letty, Lita, Jaden, Jackson, Alexander. Lorelei. Gibson. That could be somebody's last name. Natasha. Nettie. Natani. Nadine. Grant. And Rudy. Rudy and Ruby are coming through as well as Graham. Graham. Now I'm going to do some stickers. This should be fun. I might get some more hints or clues about you. I'm just going to pull out whatever ones grab my attention here. These could be hints and clues about you. Or this could tell about the person that has their eye on you. Alright. Okay, that seems like quite a bit, but that's okay. Travel the world. You could be into traveling, or you could be, maybe you're on the World Wide Web, you could be an influencer. If so, you could have several eyes on you, and you could have somebody specifically who watches you quite a lot, who is crushing on you. Yeah, we got the world again. So you have a universal beauty. You attract people from all different parts of the world. We have Angelina Jolie here. Isn't that something? Because actually the name Jolie came up when I was channeling. So you could look like her. She comes up a lot in my reading. So I think that there's a lot of you that are watching that resemble her. Or you just have that fiery, you know, Angelina Jolie vibe about you. Like, she's quite a fighter. And it kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider too, the movie. And then we have the hands with the outer space. You could really be out of this world. And also we have a dinosaur. Maybe some of you like archaeology, or this person who really, really likes you is a history buff or likes archaeology. Okay. And then we have this one here. Somebody is checking out this girl, and she's and this person, it looks like he's really checking her out. He looks like he's kind of a little bit older than her. You could attract people that are older than you. Okay. Or if you're a bit older, you could somehow like attract, I don't know, something about an age gap here. Like you could attract the attention of younger people, or if you're young, you could attract the attention of older people. Also, this could mean that like maybe you wear glasses, or like somebody that is crushing on you wears glasses. We have Marilyn Monroe. You have those kind of vibes about you. You're just very sweet, confident. Everything you do, it's like you're so graceful and elegant. You just cute without even really trying. Even your voice is very sweet. And we have the starfish. So maybe you really like the beach, or, you know, walking on the sand and collecting little mementos and different little things. You could live like in a warm climate. Maybe you like live in Florida, or even like Cancun. I don't know, like somewhere warm, maybe somewhere tropical, or somewhere by the beach or water. Let's go ahead and see if we can play a little bit of spiritual Scrabble. I might say your location, or an occupation, or anything that Spirit wants to bring through. And you can also see what you can find in here. And if you're liking this video, please remember to like this video. Even just something as simple as pressing that like button can really help the channel so much. So thank you so much to all of you who have pressed the like button. I see LA. Somebody here could be from LA, Los Angeles, Hawaii, Rio de Janeiro, or just Rio. Somebody here could be from Nebraska. And I heard Juilliard. I don't know what that is, but I think it's a college maybe? Juilliard? I don't know. Maybe somebody studied at Juilliard. If so, please just put that in the comments and let me know that that was you. That would be awesome because I was hearing that. Juilliard. Dakota. Somebody could be from North or South Dakota, or your name could be Dakota. Somebody here, maybe you're like, you sell makeup or you're into makeup quite heavily, but you could be a makeup artist, but I'm seeing somebody here with like their makeup done up really, really well. Somebody here could work in a department store. I am seeing that. Somebody could be an LPN or licensed practical nurse, or even an RN registered nurse. Somebody here could even be an NP or a nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, somebody in the medical field. Somebody could even be a midwife. I just heard Jackson, so that could be somebody's like last name. Also, I'm hearing Jacksonville. I think that's in Florida. So somebody could be from Florida, specifically Jacksonville. I heard Uruguay. I couldn't tell you where that is, but I was hearing Uruguay. I'm not good with geography. Anybody who's been watching my channel long enough knows that I like really suck at geography. But I always just bring through whatever spirit says. So, I do see Sudan in the tiles, and Japan. Somebody could be from Japan. And I was hearing white flag. I don't know what that would be. White flag. Is that like a place? White flag? I don't know. If you're from White Flag, let me know where that is. Flagstaff? Where's that? I heard White Flag and Flagstaff. So, yeah. Let me know if those ring a bell. I'm kind of curious about that. I'll probably just pause the video so I can look that up real quick. It's interesting because I couldn't find White Flag as a location, but I did see that like there is something called like Operation White Flag, and it has something to do with like helping people that are homeless. You could actually like, maybe you worked in a shelter or you helped people that were homeless, provided services for people, or you're an advocate for people that are homeless. Okay, there's something here about it. There's like White Flag programs, and I have never heard of that. They provide like emergency shelter to people experiencing homelessness during severe weather. It's called Project White Flag. So yeah. And then Flagstaff, that is, I think, in Arizona. Let me see. Yep, it's in Arizona. Flagstaff, Arizona. So that's what was coming through. Also, I heard the Bronx. So somebody could live in the Bronx, Massachusetts. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I know it's a makeup store, but I was hearing Sephora. So maybe some of y'all like wear a lot of Sephora makeup. Maybe that's like your go-to brand. But I was hearing Sephora. Somebody could like live really close to a shopping mall or work in a mall, because I keep seeing like a shopping mall or like a department store. So maybe like work in a shopping mall or department store, or like live really close to it or visit it a lot. But I'm seeing a shopping mall. I heard Harley. So I don't know if somebody here likes motorcycles, Harley Davidson or otherwise, or somebody that has a crush on you or is looking at you quite a bit. Maybe they like motorcycles, maybe they own a Harley, or there could be something here with the name Harley. Okay, so let me know if any of this is resonating with you. Of course, you never have to, but if you like this kind of reading and you want to be part of this awesome community, please hit subscribe and join the tribe. Like this video if you enjoyed, leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Remember to watch however many piles that you were drawn to, because there might be multiple messages for you in each one. And if you need a personal reading, check out the info in my description box below, or visit my website at mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are very affordable, and it's always a lot of fun to connect with you all. Don't forget to enter into the free psychic reading giveaway that I'll be having when I reach 35,000 subscribers. Just leave a comment, let me know you want to be entered into the drawing. And also, by now you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I offer 2 weekly readings on there. They are all pick a card style. Spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some very deeply spiritual topics. You get to vote on the topics. You'll also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to look in my description box below for more information. It starts at $3 a month, and it just kind of, goes up from there, depending on which kind of package you're interested in. And then also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below and head on over there and check it out. It's so much fun. It's all about love and romance, and if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you are interested in supporting this channel and receiving a few extra perks, become a channel member today for as little as $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below if you want more information. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, feel free to look in my description box below for more information on how to do that. Of course, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And it helps me to buy things for the channel. Thanks so much, and stay beautiful. Until next time. Bye.